Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's video, quickly I want to show you guys how you can start creating multiple Gmail accounts. Alright, and this method works. Okay, this method works. So far I've been trying out different ways and checking out to see if I'll be able to find a new method that can be used in creating multiple Gmail account. And guess what, I just found one method that you can use, and this is going to work for everybody. So look at something here. I tried it out and you can see the amount of emails I've been able to build in a very short period of time. All right, so this method would definitely work for you. I remember making my video sometime last month or thereabout, and I realized many of you tried out trying to make use of this particular method, and it didn't work for some, and for some it actually worked. So the system is not like the video is actually not valid. The video is valid, but it all depends on Google. All right, so many people who tried it out actually got results, and some people who tried it later were not able to get their results. So it's actually sad for me. I felt like, oh, this is actually not so good. So I decided to make another video with another method to show you guys how you can create a multiple Gmail account. Look at this video right now. You can see this particular video here actually has 10,000 views, and I realized that let's say 70 to 60%, 70% of people were able to get their emails created, and while the rest were not able to do that. So but this particular video will teach you how you can create multiple Gmail accounts. So let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to use any browser of your choice. So this time around you don't have to start thinking of the browser to use. So for me, I'm going to make use of Microsoft Edge. So if you want to use Microsoft Edge, it's fine, you can also use that. And now once you're on Microsoft Edge, you can see I'm actually signed out. You can see you have to be signed out. Okay, so what the next thing you have to do is you want to come over to this place that has Gmail. You can see this particular this particular text here. Click on it, and once you click on Gmail, the next thing you want to do right now, you can see I have this particular account here, but it is signed out. So I'm going to go ahead and click on use another account. So very simple, follow me closely, click on use another account, and now once you are here, all you have to do right now is to go ahead and click on create account. So for me, this is what I'm going to be choosing, create account. Now once I click on that, you have to choose which of this you want to work with. So for me, you can either go with my personal use, for my child, for work, or my business. So me, generally I can just go with any one of these. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to be going with for my work and for my business. Click on that. Okay, now once I do click on that, you can see the next thing I have to do is I have to choose the email that is best for my business. So you can see this one here is trying to tell us that we can go ahead and buy a Google Workspace account. So I actually talked about this in some of my videos where I said that you can buy a Google Workspace account for as low as $7 for a month, and you can have access to using a custom domain for your email. So if you care to use the Google Workspace account, you can go ahead and try it out. But for this video, we are working with the free Gmail extension, so it is the gmail.com. So I'm going to go ahead and click on get a Gmail address. That is the one you should go with if you want to go for the free method. But if you're going for the paid method, which will give you more upper ends and more credibility to your customers, to your businesses, you can go ahead and use the Google Workspace account. So let's go ahead and click on get a Gmail address. Now the next thing you have to do now is to put in the name. Now I don't want you to sound or to input a name that is robotic. Many of you don't know how to do this. You just go ahead and put in full stop, comma, and you're just trying to put in some letter of words that this account will not be able to really dictate if you're a real human or you're a bot. So you want to go ahead and use a valid name. So let me just quickly try something now. Let me use Donald. Let me use Donald, and for my last name, let me use Donald Charles. Okay, let's try that out. So this is actually looking good, right? This is a real human name. So go ahead and click on next. So make sure you're using a real human name. Then the next thing you want to do is click on your birth month. So I really like using my birth month for this. Okay, but I used to backdate the year, so I put in something like 1987. All right, I used to backdate the year very well when I'm creating a new Gmail account. Now the next thing I have to do is to click on my gender. So for my gender, I'm a guy, but if you're a female, you can go ahead. But if you're something else, you can just let them know that you're something else right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on I'm a male. Then next I'm going to do is I'm going to click on next. Okay, then now the next thing you have to do is to choose your username. Now you can see how the whole process is going. I don't know if this is actually going to be very difficult for some of you watching right now. If it is, please just let me know in the comment section below. But trust me, this method will definitely work for you. It's easy and very simple. Now go ahead and put in a username. So for me, I'm just going to put in Donald charles001, all right, at gmail.com. If this would make sense, right? Or without me 001, I'll make it Donald Charles. Let's see what's going to happen. Let me click on next. Let's see if that, okay, that's been taken. So I can like Donald Charles, let's put in 001 back, okay, and let's try that out. Let's see if it works. Oh, it's already taken as well. So let's go ahead and change it to, let's say, 007, James Bond. If you are very, very familiar with that movie, I love that guy so much. So let's go ahead and click on next. Oh, it's also taking. Oh my god. So let's try out something. Let's try out let's see, okay, 247. Let's say 247. Okay, Donald Charles 247. Let's try that out. Oh my god, this is actually also taking. Let's try something. No, we must use this Donald Charles. Let's go with 2025. Okay, let's try it out now. Let's see, it's taking as well. So let's go back and use our Beckmorand 1987. Let's see, this works out fine. So you must keep trying until you find the one that works for you. So I'll keep on trying this until I find something that works for me. So let me go ahead and change this to Charles 2025 007. Let's see if that would work. All right, now, so for the password, I want you to go ahead and input your password. So for me, let me just put in my password. Okay, quickly, let me show it to you guys. I will change this later on to not Charles. Alright, okay, I think I can change it. I can close this now. All right, very good. So let me try here again. All right. Okay, so you can see we have our our password already fitted in. Now this says recovery email address, and many of you might want to input your normal email address. So let's say you have a good email address, go ahead and use your email address for this. So for me, I'm just going to try and click on skip. Okay, let's see what happens next. You can see, guys, now do you see what happens? Do you see what happens, guys? Automatically we were able to create our account without phone number verification or whatsoever thing at all. Now go ahead and click on next. Now I'm going to share something with you. Please don't click off this video, right? So now you can see we have some things right here. Go ahead and click on more options. Okay, pretend like you have viewed those things. All right, click out some preferences here, then go ahead and click on I agree. Now look at something. Now I want to share something with you. Now you can see your Google account is ready. Now set up your business. So you can see we have our new what's it called, our new email address already created. So I can click on continue, or I can click on not now. So for now, let me click on not now because I don't want to use this for Google business. So let me go ahead and click on not now, and you can see, guys, it brings us directly to our new Google account. Very easy, very simple. Now something I want you to know, should in case you are being asked to provide a phone number, right, you can actually make use of some free site like receivesms.com to receive emails. You can see to receive codes. So you can actually use any of those numbers that you are seeing here, and you can try it out to see if it works, right? You can actually check out another one here called textapp.com, and you can actually see this one says they are offering US phone number where you can get any phone number of your choice to receive codes. But guys, let me tell you something for a fact. If you want to actually bypass all of this Google verification processes, you must make sure that you have been using Google for the right things lately on your browser. So if you have been doing some things, Google might detect that something is wrong with your IP browser, and they might restrict or limit how many emails you might be creating without the phone number. But if you want to go further, you can actually try out this one here. It is paid, but this works super fine, which is textnow.com. So try out textnow.com to get a free, what's it called, you can try textnow.com to get a phone number that can be used to verify all your Google verification processes. So you can try text now, all right, to get phone numbers that can be used to receive codes from Google. So provided that Google is asking you to shoot in a phone number, you might actually want to come over to text now, grab a phone number and use it. So if it works, please let me know. You see, I'm not just a master to these things. I only try out things, okay? And if I see that they are working, I come back here and I share with you. If they're not working, please just let me know that this is not working, and I can make my own findings more and see how you can proceed in getting the result you want for yourself. So it's not like I have all the access or I am managing Google myself. No, Google is not my father's business. I only try out things, and provided they work, I come back here and I share with you guys. You can see how I was able to create a brand new Gmail account without stress, without hassle. Everything worked out perfectly fine. So if this didn't work for you, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try out some other ways to get it fixed up for you. All right, so I'll see you in my other videos. Please take care of yourself and have a good day. Bye.